Facebook's still very important in our communities and our part of the country, and we look forward to seeing it get used. Now, we thought we would conclude with the best and most important part of Elegant Eats, which is the food. How appropriate are baby back ribs for baby ready events? Everybody loves barbecue around where we are, and they are very, very good at it there at Elegant Eats. So we really want to feature their food as the main reason to ask them to do anything. And then, of course, in our part of the country, it can be a little bit controversial sometimes serving alcohol. But if you have the right people at the right event, late spring, early summer, outside on the grass with a tent or twinkle lights, it could just be so magical with a champagne or a wine bar or even a wine tasting that goes along with it, depending on who's coming to the event. Got to be careful with graduations and the age of folks, so it depends a little, but we just love the idea. Here we have their new take on the so-called shrimp cocktail, which can quickly become an actual cocktail served with vodka or gin, or served just like this here. Again, it's a great example of how simple, small, inexpensive, relatively, but elegant at the same time, served in a plastic cup. And I don't know if it gets any more Elegant Eats vintage than this. These cubes with the cheese on top and the shredded chiffonade basil on the top of that. You could do this with tomatoes, as is done here, but you could also do it with watermelon, and believe it or not, it is very, very tasty. Super cheap, super local, super fancy, and something you could teach people to do in their own home, and that'd be a great content ad marketing event. Here are oysters being roasted and served in a whole different way than people around here are used to. Most people have them fried or they have them raw in the half shell, but you can broil them, boil them, or flavor boil them and then serve them this way. And Elegant Eats is very good about serving all kinds of seafood in different ways. And this kind of thing, people around here are used to crawfish boils and such. So this is you can kind of take something people are used to and twist it a little bit and make it elegant and also relatively inexpensive and serve a lot of people all at the same time. See the massive cooker over here in the background. Okay, well, this is what it's all about, is Elegant Eats, taking simple and ordinary and local flavorful things and putting a twist on them that makes them seem different, new, fancy, and elegant at the same time as them being affordable, so that they become comfort food and a family tradition. We can't wait to see them get started on their effort to not only be a very successful business, but also one that becomes very meaningful to the families and the communities that they serve. Thank you for listening.